Welcome back, everybody. So many people excited. They have their tickets in hand. They get to the ticket taker and they're told, sorry, this is invalid. You bought a counterfeit ticket. Winston Sih is here to make sure our tickets are verified so we avoid that crushing, devastating news.
Yeah, and I mean, so often people buy tickets to resell them, right? And you know, I was just trying to, and it's not just sporting events, it's concerts as well. And recently I was trying to buy Ed Sheeran tickets, and at 10 o'clock they were all gone.
Yeah.
And it's quite often it's these bots that buy these tickets to resell them. So more and more of these verified tickets are ending up on classified sites. But then you get the risk of buying a ticket that's potentially already been sold to someone else.
Or 30 other people.
Or 30 other people. So, you know, if you get an e-ticket, sometimes people photocopy them 30 times, sell them on Craigslist, and then you get there, you can't get in, and then bye Felicia, you have to go home.
Bye Felicia. Let's not have that happen. So first things first, how do you make sure your tickets are verified? You say only use official sources, especially for things like Leafs tickets.
That's right. A lot of websites like StubHub offer a guarantee where if there's something wrong with your tickets, they'll make sure you get something that's comparable. Another website like Ticketmaster, which is the only official website where you can buy Leafs tickets, if you want to buy a new ticket, often have a verified symbol that will tell you that it is 100% verified. It is the only ticket out there, and you can use it, of course, to get into the venue. You pay a lot of money to get in.
I love this one. You say a lot of people like to brag on social media, and they'll wave their ticket around. Woo! I got into Bieber, you know, Bieber's concert. People will freeze frame that ticket and use the barcode to duplicate it.
Yeah, and that's exactly what people will do. They'll post a selfie to Instagram, hold the ticket up, but lo and behold, someone will take a screenshot, crop out that little barcode, print it out, and then they go the day of the concert and they find out that someone has stolen that ticket off of their social media and tried to get into the venue with it.
Okay, resell the tickets on secure websites, not on classified sites. So what are those secure websites?
Again, the StubHubs out there. Basically what will happen is you scan your ticket into their system. That ticket won't be released to the final buyer until that transaction is complete, and it is only sent once. Other websites like Ticketmaster will show you the verified fan-to-fan sell that is, of course, secure, but you know that it hasn't been sold 30 times to someone else.
You say use PayPal should you need to dispute the payment.
That's right. So if there's ever a situation where you don't get the money, you know, you can use your credit card, you can use your debit card, but should there ever be an issue, PayPal will hold on to that money until you figure out that dispute resolution, so that, you know, PayPal will investigate and figure out who should have the money or not.
Now, let's say you have no choice, so you're going through Craigslist or something, and they're like, meet me in person, you have a great tip to actually meet at the venue.
Yeah, so you can either meet, you know, at a public place. We've talked about this before, just to make sure that it's safe. But the other tip to take it one step further is meet at the box office. So, you know, that weeds out a lot of the scammers, because you can go and get the ticket scanned, verified to make sure that that is the only ticket out there and hasn't been used. And quite often, a lot of these box offices can transfer this barcode to a new barcode that is your own, and basically renders that older barcode useless and any of those other copies that may be out there. So you make sure that the ticket is your ticket before you give them the money.
Okay, so you say make sure you meet me there, even if it's not on the actual, let's say, concert day, where there is an active box office open, and before you pay them, say, I just want to run this through to make sure it's legit, then you pay them after they run it through and say, yes, this is a secure, active ticket.
Exactly. And quite often with these Ticketmaster apps and other similar services, you can reassign tickets to someone else, so you get your own version of an e-ticket, making sure that it is, again, your own and that other people don't have that copy.
Is that what you mean by be wary of e-tickets?
Yeah, because quite often with e-tickets, people will print them out, and if you try to sell a piece of paper online, people aren't going to trust it. If you buy a ticket with the intention of reselling it, try to get a hard copy mailed to you, because as a purchaser online, I'm more likely to buy a hard copy of a ticket than a piece of paper that I've printed, because again, we don't know how many copies are out there.
Looks more authentic and safeguards, whether you're buying or selling, make sure you actually get the real deal. Exactly. Winston, you're going to put all this up on our website?
We'll make sure that goes online.
Thank you. Great tips. BreakfastTelevision.ca. Right now over to Kev.